Welcome to TIK Radio. Hey TIK Radio community, today's episode is proudly sponsored by BetterHelp. Because taking care of your mental health is just important as hitting the gym. Starting therapy can be challenging, and that's why BetterHelp is here to make it easier for you. Whether you prefer phone calls, video chats, or messaging, BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist tailored to your comfort. With over 30,000 therapists in their network, you'll have access to a diverse range of expertise right at your fingertips. Just fill out a quick questionnaire, and in most cases, you'll be matched with your therapist within 48 hours. And what's great? Well, you can schedule sessions at your convenience. And if your first match doesn't feel quite right, no worries. Switch to a new therapist at no additional cost. Join the 4 million people who've taken a step towards a healthier, happier life with BetterHelp. Visit www.betterhelp.com/TIKradio. And as a special offer for our TIK Radio listeners, you'll get 10% off your first month of therapy. Remember, your mental well-being matters. Thanks to BetterHelp for supporting TIK Radio and Mental Matter on TIK Radio.
Hello?
Monica Susana.
Hello?
TIK Radio. Hello everyone, hope you're having a great Wednesday. Today I want to talk about something that has been on my mind a lot lately, and it's about gaslighting, drama addiction, and psychological projection. And as I was replying to messages from all of you on social media, I couldn't help but notice a pattern, and I'm concerned, and as you know, I promised you I was going to do an episode on this. So several listeners have reached out sharing their own experience with individuals who constantly accuse others of lying, manipulating situations, or creating drama. One listener shared how a friend constantly gaslighted them, making them doubt their own memories. Another recounted how a family member always plays the victim, draining their emotional energy. So inspired by these messages, I've decided to dedicate a episode, because it's a recorded show, to exploring psychological projection, gaslighting, and drama addiction, helping you, my audience, recognize and protect yourself from these harmful behaviors. Remember that it's important to prioritize your mental health. Remember that don't hesitate to prioritize and seek support when needed. You can always visit www.betterhelp.com/TIKradio. And today, you can take the first step towards a healthier and a happier you. Plus, you'll get 10% off on your first month of therapy. Yes, you deserve this. So let's continue with the episode and let's break it down together. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation that makes someone question their own sanity or memory. Denying previous agreements or conversations, or telling someone that they're overreacting or being too sensitive. What are some red flags? Well, most of the time, they put down your feelings or experiences, contradicting your memories with their own version of events, and making you doubt your sanity or perception of reality. What are some ways to avoid engagement? Well, first, you need to document interactions. Then you have to seek out for support. And third, you have to prioritize your self-care. Now, let's talk about drama addiction people. These people are constantly creating drama, confrontational, and they might have a trauma bond or emotional addiction to chaos. They're instigating conflicts. They're putting people, to fight, or playing the victim, or constantly seeking attention. What are some red flags? Where they're constantly seeking attention or sympathy. They always exaggerating minor issues into major conflicts. And regularly, they're playing the victim to gain sympathy or support. And the way to avoid engagement, you have to limit interactions, you have to establish consequence for toxic behavior, and you have to prioritize your own emotional well-being. Now, let's review psychological projection. Projection is a defense mechanism that denies one's own flaws or wrongdoings by attributing them to someone else. They're constantly accusing others of lying, cheating, or manipulating while exhibiting those behaviors themselves onto others. What are some red flags? Well, they're always claiming to be blameless in conflicts, excessive criticizing others, inability to let go and accept constructive feedback, and constantly shifting blame onto others. What are some ways to avoid engagement? Well, you have to set up clear boundaries. Don't take their projections personally. And redirect conversations to facts. Remember, your mental health is crucial. Surrounding yourself with authentic, supportive people can help you maintain a healthy and a positive environment. It is important that we recognize and understand psychological projection, gaslighting, and drama addiction for maintaining healthy relationships and protecting our mental well-being. By being aware of these harmful behaviors and setting clear boundaries, we can create a safe and supportive environment to ourselves and others. And remember, it is essential to prioritize self-care and seek outside support when needed. Together, we can break free from toxic patterns and cultivate a culture of authenticity, empathy, and respect. But most important, that is congruent with everyone's behavior. Thank you again for joining me on this important discussion. Thank you everyone for your messages. I'm here to support you, and I hope it has inspired you to prioritize your mental health and well-being. Bye-bye. And until the next live, TIK Radio.